What's up guys, welcome to the next videos on HTML, learn HTML. In this videos we're gonna show you guys how we are connecting our one page to another page with the anchor tag. It's called a tag. Alright, so let's begin with our video, alright, our tutorial. Alright, so previously in the last video we discussed all these header tags from 1 to 6. Then we discuss our paragraphs, and then we discussed our images, how we bring images, our alternatives, and we discussed this break. Alright, so now we see how we are gonna connect the first page to another one. There are only few functionalities this HTML has got. All the rest, the other functionalities going to bring by CSS and JavaScript, which we're going to show you guys later on. Alright, so how we're going to connect our different pages and linking different pages. Alright, so to link the different pages, you guys go ahead and start your XAMPP control panel. So once it's started, we go and check our first web browser. We see that it's connected and working. If you guys do this refresh every time you want to test your website, or you're going to test your local host. Alright, so we go there and we go and create another page. So we find the local C, we find the XAMPP. Alright, we go to htdocs, my first web. You guys see we've got index and we've got images, so we might create here my new document. So I'm going to put a h1 and I'm going to put a this is my second page on h1, and I'm gonna save it to my first, second. I'm gonna put a second dot HTML. That's the name of my page. So I'm saving inside this my first web, and we've got a index, we've got a images folder already. So we're gonna save this page as a second. You can put a second page or second HTML. I'm just put a second for simplicity reasons. I'm just gonna put a second HTML. Alright, so we just save it. Alright, so how we gonna connect to our second page? We go there and say this second. So we've got an index page and we've got a second page. You guys can put it in this folder as well if you want, because once you do HTML you see a lot of folders. Okay, so first I'll show you how to put it on just by file, and secondly I'm going to show you guys how to open a folder and put inside the folder. Alright, so I'll show you guys to put a folder now if you guys want. We're gonna put a folder, so I'm gonna put in my folder. Alright, so I'm gonna move this file to my folder. So my folder's got this file, the second .html. Alright, so we check here. It's okay, so we put it here. It's can't find. Alright, so we go and find my folder and we're gonna find this second. Alright, so now Notepad found it. Okay, so now we save this, we go to HTML and we go on top, we see this, and we are putting that our anchor tag. This is called anchor tag. And immediately after that you guys put a href. href stands for hypertext reference. So we are gonna put our I'm gonna get rid of these pictures for you guys. I'm gonna leave only one pictures here so you guys can see. All right, so we are gonna put a heading 1 as a h1. All right, so I'm gonna close this h1 and I'm gonna put in between. Okay, A is anchor tag and href is hypertext reference. Okay, so I'll do that the first alphabets capital for you guys to understand. It's called, but mainly in the website is lowercase. So all right, so a href hypertext, so we put our quotation, then we put our file that's in my folder. Okay, that's in my folder, and / second .html. all right, so we are closing our anchor tag. All right, so we have to put something in here so for us to click on it. So we put a click here for second page. That's what we're gonna put. All right, we close it, we save it, and we gonna refresh our page. Okay, so anchor tag and href is coming here. All right, so you guys see that I did not close this double quotation here. That's why it's malfunctioning. Now it's okay. Just to demonstrate you guys that if you guys forget this, say here, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen like a mess, and you guys see it's a mess because they're not supposed to be anchor tags, and it's showing as anchor text. So that's a good example of you guys. So we complete this double quotation. All right, so now we're gonna come here and check. Okay, so A is anchor tag and href is hypertext reference, and that's our photo. And click here for the second page. So if we click here, we are going to the second page. So you guys see that that's my folder name and the second HTML. all right, so A is anchor tag, and it's going to take us to the second page. So but we have to put something here for us to click. You guys can put even a photo. So I'm going to show you how to put it on photo, but at the moment you guys can see the anchor text href is hypertext reference is equal to quotation open, quotation close, and you put your folder. You could, or you can put the path, whatever you call it. All right, and put this file name. That's a file name. That's your second page. You can put a third page or fourth page as long as the page is there and page exists. All right, so what you guys do, so you guys can put a BR here and see that. Okay, so we go back, we refresh it, and see that this click for the second page coming on top of this photo. So say now if I click, I go back to the second page. All right, so what I'll do is on the second page, I'll go and place my pictures. So what I'll do is img for images source. So I'll put the double quotation first before I forget, and I put my alt is 2. That's a good habit of doing your quotation before you write something. So that's images so what's the photo's name? Photo 1, photo 2, photo 3, photo 4. So photo 1, photo 2, photo 1 dot jpeg. Alright, so what I'll do is that I'll copy, Control C, I'll paste, Control V, Control V, Control V. That's a good if you guys have to practice. Alright, so we go photo 3. You can put anything, you don't have to put a photo 1, photo 3. I'm just put it for simplicity purposes. So what I'll do is that I'll refresh this, and once I go to the second, okay, so my second page is not showing my photos. We are here in this folder and we're going one up. You guys notice this, I didn't want to confuse you guys, so it's 1, 2. So we do this, we put two dots here, is showing our path. Okay, so now you guys see this. Alright, so this I know it's your first, you guys first learning, so this is are showing that we're going to go from the different folders. So we going up one folder, we're going down one folder. You guys can do like that, but that's you're going folder, that's your path. You're going folders up or folders down. So you guys see that this is only one photo is rendering. The reason is one photo is this is a correct path. This is not a correct path. So now we're going to the third folder. So this is one folder down. This is one folder down. It means that the second page is one folder down from this one. You guys notice here, my folder is down from this images. So the images folder is here and my folder is here down. Alright, so that's how we go according to, I don't want to confuse you guys, but that's how we go to the folder. Now all our photos gonna render. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain to you guys this one, the path, in future videos in depth. So how the folder works, how we go up and down with the folder. See how many folders you up or how many folders you down. You just put a slash and put these two dots. So if you 3 folders up, you put it like that, one like that, then 2 dots, then 1 dot like that, then like that. You're 3 up, 3 folders up. So it means 1, 2, 3 up, folders up, because HTML wants to know the path, where the path is. Okay, so now all our photos rendering, and we come in here href and we see that HTML. Okay, click here for the second page, we put a BR and we again put a BR. Alright, so now we check. And we're gonna, you guys see there is a space here in between these two. So if we click here, we are going to our destination, which is the second. So HTML is like a transport bus or something, you guys, whatever name you can put it, but it's anchor text. It takes you from one page to the next page. So if you put like that, so how we guys wanna put it on pictures, I know it's too much for you guys, but I'll show you guys anyway. So if you want to go to the second page, all you got to do is that put a HTML A at the front. So we're gonna put A, hypertext reference, href, put your double quotation, close your A. You can put your alt here. Sorry, that's alt is there. Okay, href. Okay, so so now we're doing this. See, if you guys move this, you see this hand, it means it's anchor tag. It means it's going to take you to another page. It's ready. So if I move my cursor around, nothing is happening, but if I move here, it means it's going to take me to the second page. So when I click, it takes me to second page. All right, so I click on the second page on the text and it takes me to second page. All right, I click here and it's going to take me to second page as well. So that's how you guys do. You just put your anchor text, so this anchor text goes anywhere, it takes you to the second page. So if you want to write something, just a paragraph, or you want to put a h1 and you put your as long as you put your anchor text around, wrap it around, so our anchor text starts from here, then there is an image, then our anchor text sitting here. It means that we're wrapping our anchor text around this image. So you guys see that the image is in between, and image closing here, and our anchor text starts from here, close here, our double quotation mark here. Don't forget to close this, as I show you guys before. That's what happens. It's gonna be messy. So, and your anchor text close here, then you put your BR whatever you want to do. All right guys, thanks for watching. If you guys got any comments, just leave it below. Otherwise, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.